Welcome back to the deep dive. We often think of a front desk coordinator as, well, just that friendly face at the entrance, right? Answering phones, maybe pointing you to the right place. But what if they're actually like the chief architect of how you first feel about a business?
That's exactly it. That first impression is forged right there in those initial moments.
Yeah.
And that's what this deep dive is all about.
Yeah.
We're kind of pulling back the curtain on the front desk coordinator role. It's absolutely pivotal for managing the front desk, sure, but also client relations.
Making sure that first interaction is, well, pleasant and inspiring, not just okay.
Precisely. So our mission today is to go a bit beyond the job description. We're going to unpack some key interview questions, look at why they're asked.
The strategy behind them.
Exactly. And explore some ideal answers, curated by career experts. Plus, we'll touch on some really valuable career resources too.
Okay, good. And just so everyone knows, the insights we're sharing, they come from a pretty comprehensive list of interview questions designed specifically for this role.
Yeah, it's solid stuff.
So yeah, get ready to understand not just the what of the job, but how to really master being or finding that perfect person who builds that crucial first impression.
So talking about the core function,
Yeah.
the front desk coordinator is that first point of contact. It sounds simple, but it's not just admin work.
Right. It's strategic.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's about shaping that initial perception of the whole business. They're like the gatekeepers of goodwill, in a way.
And that's why finding the right person, not just a person, is so critical. Their performance directly hits client relations, the operational flow. It's huge.
It really is. It's a high visibility role, high impact, needs that unique blend of skills.
Hospitality, organization, thinking on your feet.
All at the same time, often. It's amazing how much of an organization's reputation can kind of rest on this one role.
Okay, so we get how important it is, but how do you actually find or, become that perfect individual?
Well, it often comes down to showing those key skills, especially in the interview.
Right, the interview room. So let's talk strategy. We should dive into some of the most common interview questions for this role.
Let's do it. These aren't just questions, they're chances to really show what you've got.
Okay, first up, the classic. What experience do you have working in a customer service or front desk role? Seems straightforward.
It does, but interviewers are digging deeper than just a timeline. They want practical, hands-on experience and how well you really understand the role.
So it's not just listing jobs. How do you answer that strategically? What are they really looking for?
They want to see application. Don't just say multitasking. Maybe give a quick example, like how you handled calls, walk-ins, and a delivery all at once.
Okay, concrete examples.
Yes. Mention your years of experience, sure, but link them to skills you've honed, communication, problem-solving, multitasking. Definitely mention any specific software or tools you know well.
Got it.
The main thing is conveying confidence. You need to sound sure that you can provide excellent service consistently.
That makes a lot of sense. Okay, next one. Why do you want to work as a front desk coordinator? They're trying to gauge motivation here, right? Passion.
Precisely. Is it genuine? They don't want a generic answer.
So what's ideal?
Express real passion, maybe for the hospitality industry, or just for helping people in general. Show that you see this role as a great fit for your specific skills, customer service organization.
And show you get the impact of the role.
Yes. Convey excitement about being that first contact, about making guests feel, comfortable and valued right from the start. Talk about the satisfaction you get from smoothing things over for someone.
All right. Now, this one always gets me. How do you handle difficult guests or situations? This isn't just about being nice, is it?
No, not at all. It's a critical test of your interpersonal skills, sure, but even more, your conflict resolution approach.
So what are they really looking for? Not just, I stay calm.
Definitely not. They want a structured approach. Show you have a process. Start by actively listening. Making the guest feel heard is step one.
Okay. Listen first.
Then describe how you'd work towards a solution that works for everyone involved. Show you're solution focused. And crucially, know your limits. Knowing when to escalate, when to get a supervisor, that shows good judgment. It's about having a plan, not just reacting in the moment.
Got it. And speaking of pressure, that leads to the next one, a classic behavioral question.
Yeah.
Can you describe a time when you had to handle a high-pressure situation?
Ah, yes. They want a real story here. For anyone not familiar, behavioral questions use past actions to predict future performance.
So they want to see how you think on your feet when things get chaotic.
Exactly. And the source material actually gives a great example. Imagine it's a super busy check-in and bam, a computer system crashes.
Oh, wow. Yeah, anyone who's worked a front desk felt their stomach drop just hearing that.
Right. So what do you do?
Okay, so in that scenario, what were the effective actions? How did the person handle it?
The key was keeping a cool head. That's number one. Instead of panicking, the candidate used their knowledge, they knew the property, room availability to check guests in manually, efficiently.
Trustful.
Very. And just as important, they kept guests in the loop, apologized for the delay. Transparency and communication, even under stress, are gold.
Shows leadership, even without the title.
Absolutely.
Okay, moving on to efficiency. How do you stay organized and manage your time effectively? This is about more than just a tidy desk. Right?
Oh, much more. It's about showing you have a system for managing your workload.
So what should candidates talk about?
Well, mentioning tools like calendars or to-do lists is fine, but that's just the start. Explain the strategy. How do you prioritize? Importance, urgency.
Okay.
Do you block out time for tasks? And this is key. Do you anticipate potential problems? Do you plan ahead to minimize disruptions?
So proactive planning, not just reacting.
Exactly. It shows you're strategic about your time, working smarter.
Makes sense. And the last big one, especially for a role that's often the hub, how do you handle multiple tasks and responsibilities simultaneously? Multitasking and adaptability.
Yep, a constant reality for a front desk coordinator.
How should someone answer this effectively?
Convey that you're not just used to multitasking, but that you have solid time management skills that make it work.
Okay.
Explain how you manage it. Prioritizing based on importance and urgency again. How do you track progress on different things? Can you switch focus quickly when needed?
So demonstrating agility, but also method, not just chaos.
Precisely. Juggling without dropping the balls.
You know, what's really interesting is that all these skills we've talked about, communication, problem solving, organization, professionalism, resilience, they're not just for the front desk.
Not at all. They're foundational, highly transferable.
These are skills that can really propel you into lots of different areas.
Absolutely. The competencies you build as a front desk coordinator are incredibly valuable across the board. You see these same skills needed in, a whole range of roles.
Like what?
Like administrative assistant, admin associate, admin clerk, coordinator, liaison, resources associate, admin secretary, specialist, support assistant, support specialist, technician, even appointment scheduler.
Wow, that's a lot. It really is a springboard.
It truly is.
And for anyone listening who's thinking about advancing or maybe getting into this field, there are some great resources out there, like the Kaplan Community Career Center you mentioned.
Yeah, it's like a whole toolkit for your career. Really impressive.
Tell us a bit more about that, like the interview coach.
Oh, that's pretty cool. It's not just tips. It's designed to actually transform your interview performance. Think about practicing your answers and getting AI feedback on like your tone, your pace.
Wow, AI feedback.
Yeah, even word choice. So you can fine-tune everything before the real interview. It helps you walk in feeling much more confident, ready to make your mark.
That sounds like a huge advantage. What about the offer analyzer? Evaluating offers can be tricky.
Totally nerve-wracking, right?
Yeah.
You get an offer and you wonder, is this fair? Is it competitive?
Exactly.
This tool helps you compare your offer, the whole compensation package, against current market rates. So you know if you're getting a good deal. It's like having a little expert helping you out.
That's incredibly useful. Are there other benefits to the center?
Yeah, several. You can upload your resume, which boosts your visibility with employers. Pretty crucial these days.
Mm-hmm.
They also have extensive career guides offering insights to different industries and roles, helping you plan your path. And connecting it all, Kaplan recruiters actually vet resumes and connect people with partner employers.
So it can be a direct link to opportunities, too.
It can be a significant shortcut, yeah. It's a really holistic approach.
Well, this has been a fantastic deep dive. We've really unpacked a role that's often, I think, underestimated, but is clearly so crucial.
Absolutely. From understanding its core importance to mastering those interview questions.
And knowing about tools like the interview coach and offer analyzer that can really help. So a final thought for you, our listener, to mull over. Beyond the skills we talked about, communication, organization, all that, what unspoken signals or qualities do you think are most vital for someone creating that very first impression?
Yeah, those subtle things. How might you highlight those, crucial but maybe less obvious traits in a professional setting? Something to think about.